founder of the Connecticut Liberty Rally, but what a lot of you might not know is I'm actually a small business owner as well. 7 years ago, 1 week after my wife told me we were pregnant with our first child, I was laid off from my job that I thought was my future. And at that time, after I cried about it and got over the initial shock, I decided to relaunch a business idea that I had and had been working on for years. It was a photo booth company. So we scraped up our life savings, $8,000 at the time. We bought photo booth equipment, revamped the business idea, and started Snapseed Photo Booth. I took a part-time job, worked nights and weekends, hustled my business, and after a year, I grew my business to be big enough that I actually made the leap to take the business full-time.
It's the American dream, right?
I took my one photo booth, and then I bought a second photo booth, and I hired my first employee. And the next year, I bought another one and hired a third employee, then a fourth employee. For 7 years, I've been growing my small business here in the state of Connecticut. In one day, Governor Lamont took my business away from me.
Boo!
Me and 3 employees been stripped of our incomes here in the state of Connecticut with no hope of getting that income back. Months and months of shutdown and lockdown. We have no opportunity to make any money in the event industry. Restaurants, small businesses,
musicians,
event venues, photographers, videographers, DJs, all the businesses here in the state incurring higher expenses and bringing in less revenue. Every business in the state is struggling. We need to end this lockdown now. We need to open up. On March 20th, 1775, Patrick Henry said these words: "What is it that gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death." I stand before you today with this question. Someday when our children and grandchildren ask us about 2020, and our response when the government enforced the power to close private businesses, lock us in our houses, shut down our churches, deny our right to assemble, force us to wear masks, close public schools, close public parks, force us to keep social distance, enact the use of digital contact tracing, and propose the removal of vaccination religious exemption. When all these were infringed, what did you do? And will you have an answer? We must continue to fight for our work, for our rights to worship, assemble, travel, and conduct business freely here in the state of Connecticut.
Open it up!
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I am running for state representative from the 26th district here in the state of Connecticut. I love you all to support my campaign at jonathan4ct.com. Thank you.
Let's put a libertarian in the Capitol, guys.